You gotta work your dogs, people. That's what we doing right now, man. Getting them ready. You know what I mean? All kind of training. Doing a little obedience training. See, I did obedience training with my other dogs. I haven't really did that with him. You know? But, you know, he got his natural guarding abilities still intact. You know, we working. Haven't seen any animal aggression. You know what I'm saying? Just a little barking, ain't nothing wrong with that. He's a dog gonna make noise, you know what I'm saying? Your dog don't make noise, it's a problem. You know? Tell you the truth. You wanna hear a bark every now and then. Some dogs, you feel me, they don't like barking. Like Bull, she never barked. She ain't like to bark. You know? If a dog is a barker, let him bark. That's what I say. You know? Depending on what you breed it for, I'm breeding for guarding. Hog catching. You know your dog gonna bark. You know what I'm saying? If you catching hogs, your dog should bark. You know what I mean? Sometimes, it could be during the catch or before the catch once you see the hog. But I say, you know, anytime when you're catching a hog, there should be some barking going on, man. Obedience training, you know, that should go for the owner. Like if the owner, you know, maybe they might be a little older or, you know, stuff like that. Yeah, you might need an obedient dog. You should need that. But if you trying to be in a top dog contest, you competing with other dogs, obedience is kind of out the window. Like, as long as they got a good temperament, you don't need any obedience. Because a good temperament is already showing obedience. You know what I mean? Just like they come already guarding. Like, that's just what they do. They looking around. You already know you got you a good guard dog. You know what I'm saying? That's just little stuff we're going to go over. We're going to go over little stuff later, too, man. Do a little training. You know what I'm saying? Let y'all see Bosco in action. You know what I mean? We'll probably bite a sleeve or two. You know what I mean? But as you can see, he's a guard dog. You know? And when I say guard dog, I don't mean just like, oh, he's only a guard dog. That's one of his best abilities, is guarding. You know what I'm saying? Like Black. One of Black's best abilities is guarding. But he also is a top dog. You know, he can climb this tree right here if you give him enough time. He'll be up there. That's Black for you. You know what I'm saying? We trying to get that into him. So if you trying to train your dog to be in the top dog contest, mind you, he's 4 years old. Black is 3. If I train this dog to be in the top dog contest, or just get him ready for that, obedience training is not gonna apply. You know what I'm saying? It's not gonna apply because we need everything. We need all that to come out. You know what I'm saying? We need him to use every muscle in his body. So we focus on that one thing right now. We need to train. We need to get his wind up. We need to get his speed up. We don't need confusion. You know? Now later on, after he gets real active, he shows, you know, this is what he likes to do. He want to be a top dog. When he show that he's on go, then maybe we could start some obedience training, like Big Adi. He doesn't need obedience training because he already showing those abilities of listening. You know what I'm saying? The dog is a very good listener, Big Adi. You know what I'm saying? His progression, it went through the roof. He did everything. He did everything we set out for him to do. You know what I mean? Overnight at that. You know, you see how he came on the yard. You know what I mean? We ain't doing nothing wrong here, man. But I'm not into people taking credit for the work I do. You know what I mean? And we all know it's people out there that take credit for other people's work. You know what I'm saying? And that's not what we gonna do. You know what I mean? I took out my time with these dogs, dedicated days out of my life to make sure these dogs was situated and was correct on a lot of things that they did, you know? Like when it came from meeting dogs, socializing, they was correct on that. Like it was really nothing wrong. You never seen a dog bite another dog, you know? People, you know, they want you to come to them and adhere to them and be a listener, you know what I mean? And it's like, bro, you know, you gotta meet me halfway on something, you know what I mean? For real. This competition ready dogs, man. If you don't hear competition dog, you don't hear sports dog, if you don't hear that, then that mean that dog is probably gonna be good for something like service dog work. I do not want this dog to be a service dog, man. You know what I'm saying? Reason why? It's because he's already 4 years old. He's not spaded or neutered. What's the point of making him a service dog right now? You know, he already stuck in his ways. That's like grabbing somebody, you know, somebody who probably, you know what I mean, drive buses and stuff like that. You want them to be a security guard all of a sudden at 45 years old. Like, bro, this guy like driving buses. Why would he want to be a security guard now? You know what I'm saying? It's about time to retire. You know what I'm saying? He gonna go and be a security guard? You know what I'm saying? 9 times out of 10, the security guard might want to go and drive buses. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying, I don't know. You feel me? Just certain people not gonna want to work too hard, man. You know what I mean? Or do like 3 different tasks. That's just crazy, man. Basically, stick to one thing. Go one step at a time when you're dealing with your dogs, man. You know? If you see something that you like in your dog, work on that. Your dog is good at sports, work on sports. If your dog is good at running, whatever, garden, you supposed to work on that, man. You know? Don't let nobody tell you, oh. And another thing, man, you know, shout out to everybody, man, you know, who doing their thing with the dogs. Another thing, man, don't ever let nobody tell you about your dog, man. You know what I'm saying? You have people try to tell you about your dog. You know what I mean? And when I say don't let people tell you about your dog, don't let people say, hey, like there's no disrespect, but it's just this one little statement people like to say. Oh, well, your dog is leading you. Come on, man. Are you serious? Like, I respect it, you know? I respect the AKC and the UKC, but you can never bring an ADBA dog to the AKC, bro. That's not gonna happen. Why? Because they already looking at the dog as a mixed breed, regardless of what you say. You know what I'm saying? I believe they got one pit bull at the AKC, and that's American Pit Bull Terrier. I think they deal with the bullies. But when you see they dogs, it's like, you can ask anybody, they're putting something into the dog to make the dog, I don't know if they doping the dog up, making them, you know, but the dog be so still, and you can't tell me that's, you know, I mean, we know that that's training, but the dog just be looking so still, man. You know, and they say, oh, that's how you know your dog listens to you. That's how you know your dog is, bro, I'm not into that, bro. I want my dog to jump in the air. You know what I'm saying? Go crazy. And the thing is, I see it's a lot of people who train their pit bulls. They starting to train their pit bulls as like the AKC trained pit bulls, right? They start to do that. And I feel that too. I respect that, right? You know what I'm saying? But that's not my style right there, bro. I don't train like that, bro. That's cool, but I'm not, and if I did train like that, you know what I'm saying, it would probably be with a certain breed. Even though you could do it with pits, yeah, I've seen it done with pits, but I still wouldn't train my pit like that, you know? It's just not what I'm used to. It's not nothing I like, you know what I mean? I feel like, you know, that's like a lot of human contact. Like, we already, you know, socializing is enough for me. But, you know, to have a dog coming through the leg and You know these little tricks they be doing. It looks nice. I like looking at it, but I'm not going to be doing that. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm trying to say, man. No disrespect. I'm just not going to be doing all that. You know? You ain't going to see that on Dogs on Go. I mean, you'll see it on Dogs on Go, but you're not going to see me performing that. You know? I'm going to perform the same tasks I always perform, which I feel will bring your dog to the next level. You know? Like I said, this is my trainers is not for people who need obedience. They're not going to find obedience training here unless I'm with another dog company or another, unless I'm working with a trainer from some other dog company or something like that. It's not going to happen, man. You know? But I'm willing to work with anybody, man. Any dog, man, who want to get out here and do their thing. Like, I ain't mad at you, man. You know what I'm saying? But a lot of the time, I gotta admit, some people do not know their dogs. You know what I mean? Some people don't know their dogs that well. You know? But the majority of people that I deal with is great dog men. And they know their dogs, man. You know what I'm saying? All I'm saying is, if you like training your dog, and socializing is also a sense of obedience. You know, we sitting here, you know what I'm saying? See how my dog, he just looking around. You know, I'm sitting here, I'm talking, just by me talking. Sometimes I interact. Hey, Bosco. Now that's socializing. The way he acts, I don't gotta do no obedience. You know what I'm saying? He's sitting here, he's waving his tail, he's good. I don't need no obedience for him. You know what I mean? Now, when we interact with other dogs, every dog ain't gonna like every dog. I'm not trying to say he gonna do something to the next dog, because 9 times out of 10, he really just gonna bark. You know what I mean? To see what type of dog that is. See, is this a dog? What he gonna say to me? Is he gonna bark back? Is he? They know. You know what I'm saying? Just like people walking down the street, they'll speak or they won't speak. Same thing with the dogs. Here and there, you'll get some aggressive dogs. It happens. It happens from time to time. You can't sit there and get mad at the dogs, man. Or just, oh yeah, his dog ain't trained. And come on, bro. Yeah, my dog ain't gonna act like your dog. That's a fact. You know what I mean? But that don't mean my dog ain't trained. You know what I'm saying? He just trained in a different way. Like I said, I like ADBA style dogs. That's what we do over here at Dogs on Go. That's why it's called Dogs on Go, not Dogs on Still. I told you that. You know what I mean? It's very simple. We got over 1,000 videos up here, man. It's very simple to what we breed for here. You know what I mean? I respect every breeder, every trainer. Do what you do. You know what I mean? Perfect what you got going on. Because that's what I'm going to do. You know what I mean? And I don't really need nobody else's style. I don't like nobody, I'm saying I don't like what they doing, but I don't really like nobody's style cutting into what I'm doing. You know what I'm saying? Unless it's going to progress what I'm trying to push. If it's not progressing what I'm trying to push for, then it ain't gonna work. It's not gonna be a curriculum that I use. I need my dogs to be on go, man. You understand? You saw Mighty, you saw Bull, you saw Bambi, Black, Bugatti, Little Black. They are on go. You know what I mean? I heard some people say, "Oh yeah, your dog's out of control." All this, bro. People gonna say what they want to say, man. I guarantee you, my dogs will outdo your dogs in anything, bro. Anything. If you want to do a sleeve, I guarantee you, Black, you want to do top dog, forget about it. Whatever you want to do, my dogs is going to outdo your dogs, man. I'm telling you that, man. I done put a lot of work into these dogs, man. My dogs definitely going to outdo your dogs, man. You know what I'm saying? And people don't like that. Comparing dogs together. Bro, they do this. This is why you got shows, you got contests. This is what it's about. You know what I mean? Promoting your dogs. People don't want to do that. They want to get mad. They want to steal stuff. They want to use stuff. Man, go find something to do, man. You don't like these dogs? Don't come on this channel, bro. Like, simple. You don't like these dogs? Don't come on this channel, man. You know what I mean? I'm hearing, some people should own dogs, and y'all be going in, bro. You know what I'm saying? But y'all be on the keyboard, though. Remember that. Y'all on the internet running y'all mouth, man. You know what I'm saying? You don't even ever see these people, man. They talk crazy online in the comments. You know what I mean? It's bugged out. But then you see they dog, it be like a little chihuahua or something, bro. Like, stop it, bro. Stop it. Half of one of these dudes was talking like, no disrespect to nobody, but I think no disrespect, but I think dude was like, you know, he was handicapped or something to where he couldn't walk. Like, bro, why is you talking about people with dogs and you can't even use your own dogs? You can't even use your legs and you talk about people with dogs, bro. Stop it. That's why I don't like responding to people, but when you got animal control starting to run their mouth and they talking, you know what I mean? Like, it's like this world is full of prosecutors, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, people see you doing something, they want to stop you for doing it, or they want to try to lock you up, prosecute you. But the minute you do something, oh my God, he's the bad guy. You know what I'm saying? But you saying mind your business, doing your thing. You know what I mean? That's how it go, though. You got haters, man. There's too many haters out here, man. And I'm not mad. I don't knock nobody. I don't even knock the haters. Keep hating. Do what you do. That's your job. You hate. That's why you on this earth, to hate, to do that shit. So please keep doing that. Feel me? I'm going to keep doing what I'm doing. You know what I mean? Simple as that. But yeah, man, keep y'all dogs on go, man. You seen this dog say chilling. For how long? You know what I mean? But you gonna have somebody saying something. You know what I mean? He's a guard dog. You see, he ain't said nothing. He ain't said nothing. He's a guard dog. He's sitting there watching. You know what I mean? Just a little something for y'all, man, because y'all got a lot of people out here. You know, they want their dog to be their dog. They want their dog to be your dog. Like, come on, bro. You got your dog, work on your dog. You see some good abilities, capabilities in your dog, push for that, like, you know what I mean? Bring that up out the dog, man. You know what I'm saying? Because people always talking about, we trying to help the breed. How the hell you trying to help the breed? You teach a pit bull obedience. Man, if you don't go have that dog play frisbee, catch a hog or something like that, man. You know what I mean? You don't have that dog climb a tree or something like that, man. Like, for real. Like, these people, like, I don't want my dog for what you want your dog for, you heard? When it comes down time to selling dogs, breeding, you know, that's a whole nother ball game, man. You know what I mean? For real, man. It is what it is, though. Keep your dogs on go. You see the dog right here chilling. You know what I mean? That's you feel me? That's great behavior. That's great temperament. You know what I mean? Good temperament is obedience. So what you look like training your dog to be what they already is? See that? That boy on go. He already over here. That fast. Look, boom. You know what I'm saying? Alert. What's up? You know what I mean? Sniffing, looking. That's guard dog material, you heard? You know what I'm saying? Feel me? Don't get mad because your dog can't do that, man. Don't get mad about that, man. And if your dog could do that, you know what I'm saying? That's good. Because some people dogs, like I said, man, it's how you breed your dog, how you bred them, how you train them up. If you train your dog, just to sit around on the couch, then he's not going to jump up on his feet like that. You feel me? He's not going to do that. You know what I'm saying? Depending on the temperament, too. You know? Saying we work with a lot of dogs, man. Dogs on Go TV work with a lot of dogs. You know? Believe it or not, my dogs train each other, you heard? See Black? see, let me tell you something about Black and Mighty. You know what I'm saying? Every dog that I get after them, whether they bred out of them or bred from somebody else, or those dogs follow the same curriculum. And what I mean by curriculum is what I put forth for Black and Blackie to learn. So every dog that come after Black and Blackie, you know what I'm saying? Every dog that come after Black and Blackie should be excellent. Like, there shouldn't be no problems. You know what I'm saying? I mean, Bull, you know? Come on now. Got Bambi. See how they move, man. Real guarding abilities. None of that playing around. You know, they play with each other all day. You know what I'm saying? Just telling y'all, man, make sure, don't let nobody tell you about your dog, man, unless you really don't know nothing about dogs. Don't let nobody tell you about your dog, man. You know what I'm saying? You control what's going on. You control your dog. Now, if you want to get training, it's okay to take, you know, it's okay for people to tell you stuff about your dog, because then they're trying to help you build up your dog, because obviously you don't know what you're doing, you know? So it ain't nothing wrong with training, you know? I gotta give it to y'all, man. I see a lot of people not getting pit bulls. You know what I mean? I gotta give it to y'all for that. Like, put yourself in something you can't handle, man. Or put yourself in something you cannot handle, man. Real talk. Animal control, man. Like I said, man. A lot of the people in animal control don't care nothing about a dog, man. They just want a job. That's it. They just want to work somewhere. They just like the little dogs. You know what I'm saying? They just like the little dogs. That's all that be. You know what I mean? And when they like the little dogs, they hate the big dogs. You know how that go. I don't know why people like that, man. It's weird. You like a little dog, but you don't like the mouse or the rat, right? You don't like the mouse or the rat, but you'll get a tiny dog, though. Hey, that's people for you, though, man. I don't understand it, but, you know, it is what it is. But, yeah, man, keep your dogs on go, man. For real. See your boy, Bosco, relaxing. See him, man. Keep your dogs on go, people. You don't know what's going on, man.